Hello and welcome along again to this review channel, putting the fabric softener of criticism in the machine wash of discourse, naturally. And as ever, I hope you will get over yourself and subscribe and leave a comment. The ice age of IP dullness shivers on and on, the franchise frostbite setting in, the limbs of once decent films are turning black but not being amputated. Now the Ghostbusters series is limping back with a new and pointless movie, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. This one featuring a ghost whose purpose is that it basically freezes stuff, like, say, Batman's Mr. Freeze. It is effectively Ghostbusters 4 or Ghostbusters 5 if you count the funny all-female reboot from 2016, which this franchise clearly doesn't, incidentally, as the women of that movie are not among the legacy oldsters now invited back for cameos. They're from a different universe, of course, but a supernatural film could, I think, have handled that. There are one or two laughs here and an attempt at queer romance, but no real signs of life.
You have a minor hanging out the side of a moving vehicle, firing a laser gun indiscriminately.
Has a proton pack.
It's completely safe.
I wouldn't say completely safe.
The Ghostbusters are finished.
Right, well, overruled.
Sustained.
Thank you.
You the weird guy who buys strange old things?
Correct on both counts.
Buddy, you just hit the jackpot.
What is it?
Better question is, what's inside of it?
Well, at least one thing has been fixed. The previous film, Ghostbusters Afterlife, was boringly set in small-town Oklahoma, not the big city which is this story's natural home. Now, the family of that movie, Callie, played by Carrie Coon, her new partner Gary, played by Paul Rudd, her kids Trevor, Finn Wolfhard and Phoebe, McKenna Grace, have moved to New York and are set up in the ghostbusting business, driving the iconic car and headquartered at the legendary former firehouse itself. The older generation are still around. Winston, Ernie Hudson, is a businessman who owns the building. Ray, Dan Aykroyd, has his own supernaturalist YouTube channel. Janine, Annie Potts, makes an appearance, as does the legendary Dr. Venkman, in which role Bill Murray looks as if he's thinking about something else and not in an intentionally droll way. There's a good gag here about the Spin Doctors and one really excellent gag about Mary Todd Lincoln. McKenna Grace has sympathy and warmth as the Ghostbuster developing feelings for a spirit. We get some new character turns. Our own James Acaster is stuck with the dull role of a boffin called Lars Pinfield, but is given pretty much nothing in the script to allow his natural comedy style to flourish. Yet the same is also true of Paul Rudd. But really, among the new contingent, the only person who actually brings the all-important comedy is Kumail Nanjiani, who has the correct spark of humour and subversion. The younger contingent are all too wide-eyed and innocent, and the senior class of 1984 are on autopilot. The time has come for Hollywood to allow the spurious Ghostbusters franchise to join Jurassic World and Aquaman in the bin and think of something new. That's it. As ever, could you be mindful of my sensitivities and give this vlog a like and a share on your various social media platforms? Could you subscribe and leave a comment? And also, could you please pre-order my new book, a collection of short fiction coming out on April the 11th, The Body in the Mobile Library and Other Stories. You can do it on Amazon or get a 30% discount direct from the publisher. See you next time.